'31 Squadron from RAF Marham in Norfolk are currently in Afghanistan, where their Tornadoes are providing vital close air support to ISAF troops on the ground. Before they deploy to Kandahar, they have to undergo extensive training at Marham. A part of this is War Week, which is an exercise run by experts. It exposes them to scenarios that they are likely to experience on operations. Squadron leader Simon Reed developed the War Week programme.
The role really that we're looking at is taking all the training that they've done as individuals and building it up into operating as a squadron. That means that the engineers will engineer the aircraft in an environment where they face a threat. The pilots will then have to operate within that environment on the ground and then get airborne to respond to the kinds of situations that I find in Afghanistan that they may have to ultimately apply force to. And I have the team here on the ground at RAF Marham who provide the simulated threat and advice that we would show them how to cope with those threats, the emergencies, the medical problems they may face. And on the ground as well, I've got a team of forward air controllers who are the organisation that will normally support the British Army in the application of air power support.
The Tornado GR4 and the whole squadron unit has a variety of roles, two of which are close air support and reconnaissance. So for the aircrew, the training for those two specific roles in the few months leading up to our deployment to Afghanistan is particularly important, because obviously it's going to be those roles that are going to be assisting the British Army Forces units and the Afghan forces when we're out there. For the engineers, there's a different pace in tempo as we prepare for operations, so getting them used to the ground environment they're going to be operating in and the situations that they may face.
War Week's massive. It's our week for us to sort of get an idea of what we could expect in as close a scenario as we can. I've been before, obviously therefore been under IDF attack and also had other incidents go on, and therefore have a vague idea, but never managed to get a War Week like this. The last time we went, so doing it this week has been quite a good experience for not just me, but for us to be able to react in a group. Of not just armourers but as engineers ourselves in 31 Squadron, reacting to any scenario really that could happen in Afghanistan.